There we go. All right. So full disclosure, I'm not an expert in the field of crystals. This is actually a fairly new subject for me, but I'm and know how exciting this information is. So if you can go ahead and mute yourselves, just makes it a little bit easier for me. And I've collected some fantastic research that I'm going to share with you from people I would consider more well-versed in this area, and I can't wait to share them with you. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen now, so bear with me. And hopefully this works here. Can you guys all see that so far? Nod of the head? Okay, awesome. It's going to go full screen in a second. And then I'm going to likely, ooh, it doesn't look like it's, oh, no. Hold on. There we go. I think this will work. Okay, so now I don't think you guys can see me and I can't see you, but I'm hoping that you can see my screen. Okay, so let's get started here. Since we're going to be talking about essential oils in this class, I do want to point out that not all oils are created equal. I did choose Young Living because they were the only company that offered me any kind of guarantee on their purity. The only company that I could find that I felt comfortable with, since I do have pets in my home. And purity is really the key when it comes to safety and effectiveness with essential oils. And Young Living calls this their guarantee seed to seal, and it's really what sets them apart from everyone else. Their plant material is grown on corporately owned farms or carefully vetted partner farms. And you can actually visit these farms, very open book company. I love that. Sustainable farming and sourcing practices that are going to provide you the purest oil. Great care is taken to preserve and protect natural resources. Hand-weeded fields and absolutely zero use of pesticides. Oils that retain all of their natural constituents and therapeutic properties. We use food-grade distillers with state-of-the-art design and distillation methods, low pressure and low temperature distillation without using solvents or synthetic chemicals. That is huge. Rigorous testing is done on every batch by internal labs as well as third-party facilities, and oils that are carefully reviewed every step of production in order to meet or exceed the industry standard and purity standards. So that means it's beyond organic, you guys. And the best part is if the oils do not meet these high standards, they are rejected and they're not going to be bottled as a Young Living product. So now you can sleep tonight knowing you're going to get the absolute best. I mean, have you ever really thought about the safety of your products that you bring into the home? Because I know for the longest time I never did. I just trusted if it was on the store shelves, it must be safe, right? Well, for centuries, civilizations have valued crystals for their beauty as well as the special vibrational energies within each stone. While there's no scientific data to support the use of crystals for healing, ancient cultures used them to facilitate healing for the body, mind, and spirit. Societies throughout history, including ancient Mesopotamia, Egypt, China, and Greece, used crystals for their healing properties. And this practice continued through the ages, although it did lessen during the Renaissance, and that's when people believed the healing properties of crystals had come from either good or bad angels. So the use of crystals for healing reemerged in the 1980s, and it continues to gain popularity as an energetic healing modality. In a modern age of science, however, it may be difficult to understand how could a rock bring any type of healing, right? Well, the answer can be found in the vibrational energies that are found within crystals and how they affect the energy fields all around them, including our human energy field. It's so cool. Now, do you have gemstones? Pop them in the comments. I mean, I'd love to hear what types you have. And at the end of the class, I'll be able to read through them. Have you ever experienced a time when you just didn't vibe well with someone, or maybe you've gotten a bad feeling about someone? When this happens, you are sensing energy and you're recognizing that someone else's energetic vibration isn't compatible with your own. You don't have to be an energy expert to experience this. It just happens to all of us. But why? because every cell in your body has the vibration of life, whether you're aware of it or not. And our vibrational energy is constantly changing based on our moods, our behaviors, and even our surroundings. And that's why when you hang out with angry people, they bring you down, and happy people lift you up, because anger has a vibrational energy of 150 hertz, whereas joy has a vibrational energy of 540 hertz. That's crazy. Have you ever experienced that, where someone, like, they just bring you down, or maybe they've lifted you up? Now, if science is your jam, then you can Google the quantum physics of it all. But if you don't have time for that, know that at its most basic level, all matter is made up of vibrating strings of electricity that can be measured as a frequency. So when your cells are not healthy, they slow down and have a lower frequency. And then when your cells are healthy, they have a higher frequency. Well, crystals vibrate at different frequencies depending on their matter, their size, their thickness, and their color, which is their light frequency. Essential oils also vibrate at different frequencies, and we can take advantage of the vibrations from essential oils and crystals to bring our own personal frequencies up or down and rebalance our body. Are you fascinated yet? Okay, we're going to dive in and see how you can use crystals and oils now for your own benefit. So it's going to get a little woo-woo. Just hang with me here. It's important to activate, charge, cleanse, and ground your crystals to receive the most benefits that they can offer. Your crystals are going to collect energy over time, so it's important to cleanse them, to put them back into that neutral state. And you can choose any of those 3 options shown here to cleanse your crystals. Cleanse them very minimally, but every full moon, or more often if you tend to use them in your hands or keep them in your pockets every day. Okay, so you can use water to cleanse, and if it's raining or if you're near a natural water source, this is perfect. Let your crystals be rinsed with that water. If not, you can add a small palmful of pink salt or Epsom salt to a bowl of water, and then let your crystals soak in the water for just a few hours. The only exception is don't wash desert rose or selenite in water, because they're going to dissolve. You can research any other stones that you have just to verify if they should be submerged in water or not. The second way is you can actually use other stones to cleanse your stones. And you just place your crystals on or next to selenite overnight to cleanse them. And then the third way is using essential oils to cleanse. You can diffuse Palo Santo or sage around your crystals to help cleanse them. Another way is you can spray your stones with essential oils to cleanse and feed them. How you do that, you can add 20 drops of cedarwood essential oil to a 2-ounce bottle of water, and you can cleanse and feed your stones by spritzing them, okay? Now, activating and charging. Once you've got your crystals clean, you can activate and charge them to get the most out of their energies. And it's also helpful to change the intention of using the crystal. So just like essential oils, one crystal can actually have many different uses. So place the crystal that you wish to activate into your hand, and then set an intention for using this. Why are you using this crystal? Close your eyes, and as you breathe deeply, think about energy and white light from the universe surrounding your crystal, and set that intention. Now for grounding and recharging it, you're going to lay your crystals on the earth or any natural surface for about 4 hours. You can place them in direct sunlight. Be sure though not to leave them in direct sunlight for more than 4 hours. And then the third way is you can place your crystals in direct moonlight during a full moon. So watch your calendars for those dates. It's never been more important. Now, if you can't put them outside, then place them in a windowsill and let them soak up the morning sun, and then remove them from that direct sunlight. To use your crystals, simply carry them with you. Place them beside you, lay them around your house, in your car, make little velvet baggies or organza pouches to keep them in your purse or your pocket or your backpack. You can put them underneath your pillowcase or next to your bed. Really, it's anywhere. But who knew you were getting another pet to care for when you got crystals, right? Seems like a lot of work, but it's so fun and it's so worth it. Now, before we dive into specific crystals and essential oil, before we dive into specific crystals and essential oils that can be paired together, I do want to introduce a fun way to use your oils and crystals together effortlessly. Now, you can go on Amazon. A couple places is Whimsy and Wellness. They offer a large collection of crystals for roll-on bottles that you see in the picture there. Some crystals are available to place inside those little bottles, and others are available as the actual roller ball that rolls the oils onto your skin on the top. Either way, your essential oils are going to come in contact with the crystals before it's ever applied to your skin, and that's going to provide that extra oomph that you're looking for. Put On Love Designs, they offer crystal diffuser jewelry so that you can use both oils and crystals while looking and feeling beautiful. So to do this, you apply a drop of essential oil to like the leather pad that rests on the back of your neck, or right onto the little lava beads, things like that. And you can enjoy the benefits of these beautiful crystals. If you're local, I know our local area, there's lots of people who make diffuser jewelry. So check, it's great to support local whenever you can. Now, while you're stocking up on beautiful pieces, you can even grab a little cute bag to store your oils and crystals in, like this one here in the picture. They're so practical, but super cute too. Okay, amethyst. There's a variety of quartz. Purple. Amethyst is a powerful protective stone. Its energy acts as a natural tranquilizer, and it's used to balance moods and relieve stress and irritability. So oils that pair well with amethyst are frankincense. Frankincense has an ability to provide a sense of grounding paired with the soothing nature of amethyst. Clove, its ability to create feelings of protection are perfect when you're using amethyst for its protective energies. So clove and amethyst also have the ability to calm and stimulate your mind as well as stimulate your memory and your motivation. And then cypress, that one's great for helping to ease the feelings of loss. So when you pair that with amethyst, its ability to alleviate sadness and grief, as well as dissolve negativity. This is another variety of quartz, citrine. It comes in shades of white, yellow, and orange. And citrine energizes every level of life. It is known to attract wealth and prosperity and success. It's going to bring out joy and wonder, delight, and enthusiasm. It can raise self-esteem and self-confidence. It stimulates the brain and can strengthen your intellect. It promotes motivation. It activates creativity from within and encourages self-expression. It enhances concentration and revitalizes the mind, and it balances emotions. So you can pair citrine with orange, for example. Orange has the ability to promote peace and bring happiness to your mind, body, and joy to the heart. So it pairs perfectly with citrine's ability to promote happiness and pleasure. Clove, its ability to create feelings of protection, again, we just mentioned that, makes it a natural pairing with citrine, which is often used for protection and strength. Ginger has an ability to influence physical energy, sex, love, money, and courage. It makes it a great option to pair with citrine to attract pleasure, confidence, and self-expression along with wealth, prosperity, and success. And then patchouli has a natural influence on sex, physical energy, and money, so that makes it another oil that pairs perfectly with citrine. Another variety of quartz. This is the pink one, the rose quartz. It's the stone of universal love and is known to restore trust and harmony in relationships. It encourages unconditional love, self-forgiveness, and acceptance, invoking self-trust and self-worth. It can help comfort you in times of grief, and it dispels negative and dispels negativity and protects against environmental pollution. And so replacing it instead with loving vibes. So if you've got any heart stuff going on that you're struggling with, this is a good one for you. Oils that pair well with rose quartz are ylang ylang. That's going to help bring back feelings of self-love and confidence and joy, and along with its ability to influence sexual energy and enhance relationships, making it a natural fit for rose quartz. Any questions that you have, go ahead and pop them in the comments. I'm unable to see any of the comments yet, but I know there's probably going to be some, and I'll do my best to answer them at the end. Lavender, its aromatic influence of health, love, and peace pair perfectly with rose quartz. Jasmine has its ability to promote powerful and inspirational relationships, making it a perfect pair. And then of course, rose. Rose oil has its ability to create a sense of well-being and a fragrance that's truly like intoxicating. And it's an aphrodisiac-like essential oil. So it's great to pair with the rose quartz, which is known already to deepen partners' love and romance. And then bergamot, that's going to open up your heart chakra, and it's going to radiate love and energy. So great one to pair with rose quartz. Here's this one here, tiger's eye. That's a variety of the chalcedony. It's dark in nature and it's got shades of brown in it. And it's known as the shapeshifter. So this stone is of courage, motivation, and protection. It's going to help you be successful at everything you do. It's known for bringing good luck to the wearer, promoting mental clarity, assisting someone to resolve problems, helping to eliminate fear and anxiety, balancing your yin with your yang, and energizing the emotional body, stabilizing the mood swings, promoting willpower, purpose, and courage, and helps release tension. So some oils to suggest with that one would be fennel. Fennel has an ability to influence and increase longevity and courage. Ginger helps influence money and courage. And bergamot helps to relieve occasional tension, making that a great option to pair with tiger's eye to eliminate fear and anxiety. And then orange has an ability to stimulate energy, and it pairs super well with tiger's eye. Blue lace agate. This is a banded agate variety of the chalcedony, and it's a mineral of the quartz family. So it's light blue, it's got stripes with brighter blues and whites, and sometimes even brown threads of color. The blue lace agate variety is a very cooling and calming stone, giving us a sense of peace and tranquility when we're in its presence. It's a powerful throat healer, and it assists with our verbal expression of our thoughts and our feelings, helping you to be able to speak your truth. Blue lace agate is a great nurturing and supportive stone. It's going to neutralize anger and melt away any fear and anxiety. You can pair it with basil oil, and this oil facilitates the ability to ground that overactive mind, help you stay focused on that present moment. Spearmint is another one, and that's a complement to blue lace agate because both are used to encourage gentle, loving communication. So maybe when you're charging your blue lace agate, consider using spearmint to feed it. We talked about cedarwood. In this case, maybe spearmint would be a great food for your crystal. And then lavender, its ability to calm, relax, and balance both physical and emotional energies is a great complement to this crystal. So if you're already a member with Young Living, all you need to do is log into your virtual office and place an order for the oils that spoke to you and are going to pair well with your crystals that you have or plan to purchase. Just make sure you're ordering through Essential Rewards. You really do get the best deal that way. But if you're not a member yet, I would love to be able to help you. When you grab yourself an essential oil starter bundle and you use my personal link below there, I'm going to mail you a 6-piece crystal roller bottle. It's similar, if not exact, to that picture that I'm showing you in the bottom there. And that's going to help you get started right away on your oils and crystals journey. And as well, you'll have me as your personal essential oils mentor, so you can learn all about how to use them to take your health and wellness to the next level. Your starter bundle, it includes a no strings attached Young Living membership that's going to give you wholesale pricing. So it's perfect for ordering your oils and your products to support your wellness. Your membership also includes access to exclusive ordering options like Essential Rewards. This is our loyalty program that earns you points on all of your purchases. It gives you gifts and freebies and discounted shipping, and it's truly one of my favorite parts about Young Living, and it's absolutely free to join, so be sure to check that out. But your essential oil starter bundle includes several grounding oils that are going to be great to pair with your crystals. All you need to do is just pick which diffuser is right for you. So if you'd like more guidance on getting started or picking specific oils, you can reach me at any of these methods on the screen there. We have an amazing Facebook community, and I will be able to plug you into it as well once you get started with me. So thank you so much for taking the time to learn with me today. I hope that you have found this information useful as you continue to learn more about these amazing properties of crystals, and you get to experiment with the different oil pairings. So I'm going to stop screen sharing now and bring it back to me so I can see everybody. We've got some extra people on there. Hi. So I'm going to check the chat here. Actually, I'm going to stop recording too.